We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Clayton Kershaw gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Hey, guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
First pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Kershaw has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career. And over those innings, he's stacked up over 2,700 strikeouts, which means he's closing in on the top 20 strikeout pitchers of all time. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third, the third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Garrett Cole gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes them out.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Corey Seager. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he lays off for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line toward the gap in left center. Peterson there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, inside.
2 out, nobody on. Drives it out to deep right center field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
In there, 3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 3-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Next up is Max Muncy. He pulls this one into right. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, Peterson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More coming up from Game 5 after this.
Leading off from the Yankees, the center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Betts at the track, the wall, gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the series, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
This guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
In now, Garrett Cole. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. Now 1-0 Yanks. So So stepping in, Gavin Lux, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground with the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. And the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hole into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw on to Vogt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. As we begin the top of the fourth.
Gio Urshela.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Peterson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him on the way. And The slider tails outside for ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of this series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slow roller left side. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Luke Voigt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Go! So a 3-run blast to deep center here, his 2nd of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
You could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. This will send a ground ball down to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Now back, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Into the box, Garrett Cole. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Now batting, Justin Turner. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes.
Hey.
Hit out towards second. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Judge is under it.
He's got it one away. Throw back to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The batter,
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As a look, now the pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a fifth-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Dustin May, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 85, Dustin May.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. One left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-0.
Hey! Got a ball, 1 strike.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
They'll try again, 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now back, center fielder, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. We thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, B-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Brett Gardner will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's out.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
He pulls this one into right. Bellinger is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. On to first, the double play. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Just hung in there on that one. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Short, hit hard. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the out.
No doubt about it, Dero. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cole hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Yankees lead this one 6-0. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Line hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Chris Taylor will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And it's 1-2. Grounded to first. Scooped up. There's 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Corey Seager. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Dylan Floro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. That's popped up. In comes Bellinger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Dero. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Bouncer to the left side, and that's through, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is safe at third base as he slides in just better than the tag.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
In now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
The left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
High in the air out to center field. Peterson giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 8-0. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Popped him up. Voit is calling for it. 1 down.
Now back, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Devo, when you come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Into the box, Max Muncy, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. One strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for L.A. Still 8-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Luke Voit. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roy, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Here's Brett Gardner now. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick. That's awfully hard to do.
Scott Alexander enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Two strikes.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Well, you hate to see guys running outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Into the box now, Garrett Cole. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. On a line, that's a base hit. Cole isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Digging in to try it again, Torres. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So they've scored 4 times on 6 base hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 12 and the Dodgers nothing.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, number 48.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
A.J. Pollock.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2. From the stretch, and he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Full sets. Here's the pitch. Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kenley Jansen.
New inning set to get underway. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Jansen is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more
hit high and deep out to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
So coming to the plate, Luke Voit. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a Game 6. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Here's Mookie Betts. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The batter, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes. Somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Swing and a high drive to right center field. And they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs.
Wow! World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining. Believe me, Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes.